Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Luxe Angel, and today I am back with another pick a card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Sagittarius, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what resonates with your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, or financial emergencies and/or crises. That being said, Sagittarius, let us get started with your pick a card reading. I am going to adjust the camera slightly upwards so you can see these handbag options. So option number one for your pick a card reading, it's featuring this outfit of the day. Very simple. Aunt Flo is visiting. When Aunt Flo is visiting, we wear black bottoms, black skirts, black pants, anything black, just in case accidents should happen. So we're wearing a little more brighter on the top. It might be TMI, but now you know what to do. You gotta be safe out there. So maybe some of y'all are trying to be safe, Sag. I don't know. All right, but option number one for your pick a card reading is going to be, of course, the lovely Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the My LV World Tour. So get a feel. Now this is the front side of the Alma BB, and of course it has pink in this little customized heart, so I like to break her out when I am wearing pink, and of course with this black leather trim, of course it matches, you know, black and pink, both neutrals in my wardrobe. So this is option number one for your pick a card reading. The glorious, lovely Alma BB on the front side. And actually, when I was debating on what I was going to wear with this look, I decided that, you know what, the only other option would be side B. Okay, so this is the other side of the bag, and this is option two for your pick a card reading. I do this from time to time because it can be hard to choose. So this bag, I left it blank when I customized it. You can get up to 3 of these little screen prints on either side. This side, I decided to leave blank. You have to get at least one, but I wanted one side that was just a little more subtle and understated, and that was not so, I don't know, feminine and frilly with a little heart. So if you're not feeling as playful, perhaps you would choose side B. This is option number two for your pick a card reading. And of course, she still goes. You don't have to bring the pink out with the heart. So what say you, Sag? Okay, now the Sag is what? The Centaur. So that is a dual-sided energy, right? So let's see. Side number one for your pick a card reading. Or side two. All right, Sag, let us get started. And we're going to start with a side A, of course. I am just moving this camera all around lately. I used to be like a G at it. Now I just feel like, what is going on? Why can't we get it together? Oh my gosh. All right, I think we're good. It's just so pathetic. Like, it's like, okay. We gonna get it together, I promise. Are we ready, Sag? All right, we're starting with side number one. And so for this, we are going to go in with the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. And I have already cleansed and prayed and called in all of my protections. And because I know they can be different for everyone, feel free to pause and do the same for yourself. Okay? So let us get started. Archangel Michael, please protect our energy as we read. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, help us to understand our benevolent spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Help these messages to be healing, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. And thank you, benevolent spirit guides. All right, let us get started. For the Sagittarius luxury lovers, choosing Alma BB side one, side A, side B, side 1, side 2. the first side. Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy for luxury lovers choosing side B. Oh no, side A of the BB. Sagittarius luxury lovers choosing the Alma BB side A, option 1. Whoa. With our dual-sided energy, Sag. And the light in the dark, the light in the shadow. All right, let's get Sag energy for side A. Sag energy for side A. And as always, the timestamps will be in the description for those of you who would like to forward through the shuffling. All right, let's get started. Sag energy for this side A. What are we doing for Sag energy, spirits? Messages for Sagittarius, the luxury lovers. And we have the Hermit. Okay, I will take that. That's a good Hermit energy. Well, it depends. We don't know if it's good or bad. I don't take the cards upright or in reverse as I am channeling, so they don't make a difference whether they're upright or not. The message can come through. Hermit, 4 of Swords. Ooh. What are we needing to take time out and recuperate from? Okay, your naturally buoyant energy is being a bit subdued by needing to rest. But 4 of Coins, it looks like you have the stability to do so. That's good. Okay, so if this is regarding work, perhaps you need to take a sabbatical. Maybe you need to take some time off. It's saying that the finances are there. 2 of Swords. What is this about? You need to take some time out to deliberate. Hermit is also Virgo energy. Now, I was saying if this is about work, maybe you guys are taking some time to field some offers, or perhaps you're at a crossroads where you're wondering if you're doing something that you even want to be doing. King of Wands. So the Hermit for the King of Wands, it's Sagittarian energy. So, what? Are we needing something that's closer to a reflection of ourselves? The World. Okay, Spirit is encouraging you to take some time. If you have some vacation days or something like that, take some time. Because if you haven't been feeling yourself or you've been feeling imbalanced in any way, it is because you do need to take some time to ground, remember who you are, get back to your own energy. King of Coins. I see a lot of working. Some of you do need to take some time off for work. So whenever you're seeing this, if you've been feeling like you have been a little bit overworked or stressed, yes, Spirit would encourage you to please take some time if you have the ability. 8 of Coins. And yes, it looks like y'all are having to deliberate about work, career. Looks like you guys have, I get this sometimes where you come to the pinnacle of success in one career, but you're figuring out if you even want it. I see lots and lots of wealth. I mean, King of Coins and 8 of Coins and the 4 of Coins and the World. I mean, it's like you have reached what it is that you said you wanted to reach, but you're just like maybe a little unfulfilled. Not unfulfilled. I see fulfillment here. It's just you might be in search of something a little deeper, in search of something a little bit more. Maybe you feel like your career is superficial, the Chariot. Some of you could be wanting to take time to start a family. Maybe you've been all work and no play. Oh, look at that, 4 of Wands. Some of you may be taking off of work to get married or to have a honeymoon or to take some leave. Some of you, this is paternity or maternity leave. Maybe some of you are worried that if you take paternity or maternity or some type of leave for work, it would be detrimental to your career. But I'm seeing where Spirit is encouraging you not to let your career dictate your life. This is that kind of an energy where some people do get into this, especially when they're in the more successful fields. It's like, well, this is what brings in the money, so I just have to adjust my life to this no matter what. And Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. Don't allow your career to run you. You chose that career so it can afford you a certain type of life. So if your certain types of life is changing because you need to flex around this career, then it's really running you. So Spirit is saying to either Spirit is encouraging you to do this, or you're starting to realize that my career is running me and I want to accomplish some other things. Like what I'm seeing here is a family. Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you are worrying, like, where's the security going to come from if I take this chance? But look, it's the Fool. It's the Fool. So either you guys have already taken this chance, or Spirit is encouraging it. You have to, I'm seeing here where Spirit is encouraging you to follow your heart, like listen to your heart. You will know if it's a burden and a dread. That burden and that dread means you can choose something else. It's almost like the universe's way of telling you you can choose something else. Some people feel the burden and the dread of, oh, what should I do? And then they just stay with the burden and the dread. They keep the ball and chain. But the ball and chain, you're becoming aware of it so you can release yourself from it. Again, don't let your career run you is what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. I'm seeing like at the end of the day, you have to trust in your abilities and trust in life and have faith in your divine or your higher power that you can leave for a while and come back. And there's always things that you can do in the meantime. You can do consultations, you know, things like that or whatever, but just plan. Now I'm seeing, I mean, this is what it is. It's like, is your career worth it if you can't even live the life that you want because you're sacrificing what you really want for it? And this is the dilemma that you're facing. And Spirit is encouraging you to listen deeply, trust your intuition. It would have been guiding you to what you can do. Oh yes, look at that with the Devil. Trust your intuition. The Devil. Oh, that's that career. What we doing? That's that work. It's that Devil. Look, the Tower and Strength. Spirit is basically saying that they support you and have your back in whichever you're trying to do, because you didn't come here to be in service to a career. Your career is supposed to be in service to you, and Spirit is really wanting you to own that so that you can get back to your true original, your real original purpose. What is the purpose of having a career? Yeah, most of the time it is for these things. For the family that I'm seeing that it looks like you want. A lot of you, this could be wanting to have a child. Yeah, because the High Priestess is the moon. Okay, that's what it represents. That's moon, is motherhood energy. The Devil, Capricorn, parental energy. For some of you, you might already be pregnant and getting married and you're worried about your career, but Spirit is, like I said, encouraging you that you're going to have victory over this. Oh. And you also, Spirit wants you to prepare if you are somebody who is very career oriented and you're about to leave or take a break to have a family. Spirit is encouraging you to still do the things that make you you, even if it has to do with your career. Like, you can still do continuing education. You can still read books in your field so you still stay current while you're taking the break. And that way you're still developing yourself and you don't, you know, get the parent mush brain. You're still developing yourself while you're taking time off. Perhaps you could, I mean, this is what, when I left corporate America and I did, you know, I decided to start a YouTube. So it'd be like, okay, well, I'm running a website and doing things while I'm not working. And that, you know, that I can show an employer self-starter initiative, whatever. But then also, if you're in a certain field, especially when if you have skill and expertise, which you do with this Eight of Pentacles, the world of content creation, I mean, you can create courses for your field, and who knows, they could be making passive income while you are taking a break. And this is why we have the Two of Swords here. There's lots of possibilities. We also have that Fool there. There's lots of possibilities, and Spirit is encouraging you that if you follow your heart and intuition where they're guiding you, they will open the world up for those possibilities for you. So it's more so like you choosing the direction, and Spirit is going to align it for you, rather than you living in fear and allowing your career to run you and, you know, never actually getting what you truly desire. Which, what is the purpose of having a successful career if it doesn't get you the life that you desire? Or if you're sacrificing the life that you desire for it, it's might not be worth it. So consider that. But Spirit is also encouraging you. Some of you, you've already made this leap. It's all kudos for you. Listen to your intuition, follow your heart. But just know that you can do continuing education and things to keep yourself current so that you don't feel like completely out of the loop. And like I said, make content about your field. That way, when you go back into work, you'll have a breadth of things that you can take to your employer. Like, look, created all these things. Who knows? You know, you work with me, maybe you can use some of them in your instructionals. I don't know. Whatever. It's a whole new world out there, guys. Not be afraid. Don't be. Oh, inspiration. See? Great idea. Spirit is encouraging you to take on exciting, being influenced, motivating, energizing, feeling excited to do or compelled to do something. So this is divinely led. This is why we have the King of Wands here too, with the Chariot. So Spirit wants you to really listen, get in tune with the inner portal of your heart, listen to what is really inspiring you and encouraging you to take action on it, even if it doesn't become your full-time career. See, because look, we have Jokester, which is all about being playful. It will help you to ground yourself. If you're someone who's used to working, and then you're about to start a family, you will need to ground yourself in something that makes you you. I say this all the time because I have been there where, and anybody who has children knows, or if you just turn older, it's like people expect you to crawl in a hole and die, and you're no longer you're who you are because now you're in service of being a parent, or now you're something else. And it's like, no, you have to, everything that made you you before, you have to even more so now. If you're starting a family or becoming a parent, you have to even more so now do the things that you love, because you'll be pouring into other humans and slowly losing yourself. And people wonder why they lose their vitality or why they become shells of themselves, because they don't actually continue to pour into the things that they love. So it's like, even if whatever you may have been working on before was just a creative hobby or project, keep doing it. If you are becoming a parent or whatever you're doing, keep following those things that make you passionate so you don't lose yourself. Like, even if you do remain in your career, remember who you are so that you're not just here working and toiling for money and then losing yourself in the process. What would be the point of it? Joyful, happy, exciting, adventurous, playing around. Yes, Spirit says yes. If you are feeling inspired to, you know, pursue some things that make you happy right now, go ahead and do it. Manifesting. Ooh, let's see this. Working on goals becoming reality, knowing one's power, something appearing into reality, creative power. So this is all about, like I said, don't let your career rule you. You rule the creative process with the universe. So it's not you saying, well, I hope I can do this. Well, I hope, oh, and what's going to pop up? It's no, Spirit, I need this to happen. Direct the energy. And that happens by this great idea, imagining that that's what's about to happen. So get into your, and then the jokester, yeah, does that get into your act as if you're saying, oh, I want to successfully go and have a family and come back and dominate my field, act as if you've already done it. Start feeling the feelings of, oh, I'm successfully having a family and dominating my field. You know, you have to act as if now. And get playful about it, and don't be so serious, and think of all the good things that can happen along the way. Oh, angels, see, you're protected. They're supporting you. Like we have that strength card, spiritual protection, divine guidance, virtuous entities on higher realms who help raise vibrations, ability to heal and protect people spiritually. But what I'm really zeroing in on is spiritual protection and divine guidance. You're being inspired to follow your passion and your heart because it is coming up from within you, because it is for your highest good, is what your inner child actually wants and desires. Look at that. What I say, inner child, the sun. Sun card is Leo, child. And again, about children, I see some of you really wanting to do that. Look at that. The sun, intention, and home, and agreement. Yeah, Spirit is saying, yes, if you want to go, go, create. You deserve to have the life that you want. Get in alignment with it. Get in alignment with what you really want. That's why we have intention here. So right now it is being illuminated to you with the sun, what you really want, your true heart's intentions, and you need to get grounded in it, okay? Feel at home with that concept. Get in alignment with it so you can bring it forward. And also don't worry about what other people are going to say about it either, because you know people are going to try to make you feel like, oh my gosh, you're doing what so you can do what, but you're at the height of your career. How could you be wanting to do this? Yep. The High Priestess knows the devil. Okay, you know your shit about your business, and is a tower to what? Do what? Leo stuff, which is children, the fun stuff, all the things. But nope, it's not a tower for you. You got the sun card. Focus on the things that you love. Make it into your reality. Otherwise, you're going to leave this place feeling like, what was it all for? It wasn't even worth it. You've been warned. Okay? This is a beautiful message of spirit support and encouragement of you to follow your heart's desires, because you know it's not every day that people get the encouragement to do so. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you to all my Sagittarius who chose the Alma BB side A. So let us move on to side B. All right, Saggies. What deck are we going to use now? We're going to go in with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting our energy. Thank you, Archangel Haniel, for helping us to understand. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for healing us. Thank you, Benevolent Spirit Guides. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for beautiful messages. For beauty in general, thank you. All right, let's do this. Sagittarius, luxury lovers, choosing the Alma BB, side B. Sagittarius, luxury lovers, choosing the Alma BB, side B. Sagittarius, luxury lovers, choosing the Alma BB, side B. Sagittarius, luxury lovers, choosing the Alma BB, side B. Okie dokie, let's just get feels good to shuffle. All right, Sagittarius side B. What have we? Ooh, 6 of Wands to start. All right, feeling vindicated, celebrated, recognized, being praised, being known. Being known for what? 6 of Cups. Being known for having a good time or having a deep connection. What are we talking about here? Ace of Wands. Are you in some type of high profile relationship? You're either in some type of high profile relationship or you are being praised for motherhood. That's what I'm seeing here. Either you're being praised for your parenthood or being a great parent is what I'm getting here. Or it could be being a great friend. It could be it's maintaining great relationships of some kind. Okay. Ooh, we have a 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Looks like you're being celebrated for turning your parenthood into a success. This could be a situation where perhaps you are a single mother and then you got remarried, or a single parent period and you got remarried, or just a single parent in general, but you ended up being successful. This could be where you just have a wonderful, beautiful family. You and your partner are happy, you're thriving, doing well, and so are your children. But whatever your family situation is, it is thriving and successful. And everybody know. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Is this why everybody know? Is this why? Because everybody knew about this first, the backstab. Was everybody talking about this first? And so now that you are good, is like, what? That's why everybody know. Look at this. The Moon. I'm seeing you having to overcome some type of a cheating scandal. Somebody had to overcome a cheating scandal, perhaps. Or a backstab in some sort of a way. This keeps coming up in the collective side babies and love children. Some of y'all are having to overcome that. Some of y'all are having to overcome thinking you had a family or having a family, but just having to split up and going off into single parenthood. Like I said, things were getting busted up in Capricorn. Busted up. But it's looking like you're coming out on the winning end after some hidden foulness. Now we have an Ace of Cups. Okay. Looking like you had a secret relationship the whole time is what people are saying. Because this is the situation where you moved on quickly. This is the situation where you're good a little too fast. Either you are financially stable a little too fast, or you have a relationship a little too fast. And so people are like, you had this already in the bag. You already had this planned. So who really did the backstabbing? Like, what's really going on? This is what is... And it looks like it is a flurry of conversation. But what I'm really seeing is either you're having a new partnership or a new baby, some type of successful union after a destruction of one. And so people are like, oh, well, look at that. Like I said, Queen of Swords. They're saying it looks like you ended it because you was already off with somebody, something, someone, some it. Yeah, juggling. Oh my goodness, they're saying the reason you're successful is because you were juggling the whole time. The way this is coming out. 4 of Cups. They're saying you were dissatisfied with your previous life and you saw something that you thought was better and you left it behind. Ooh, they're coming up with all these scenarios. Look at this, 5 of Wands. Oh, they don't like your happiness, success. So they're coming up with all these scenarios. You just need to know you're winning because you are living in people's heads rent-free. Your newfound whatever it is. It could be anything. Just your new beginning at life. Whatever it is. If you ended a former relationship, however it may have ended, however you're showing up newly, got people all in conniptions because I guess you don't look like what you've been through. You're looking really good. You're looking happy. You're looking at peace. You're looking vibrant, radiant. like no show was stopped. And so they're just like, no, this isn't, no. The Magician. Yeah, you sneaky little devil, you, is what they're saying. That's what they're saying. They're also saying that whoever you were with before, you like conned them or fleeced them or you tricked them or the whole time you were playing them, is what they're saying. I mean, but Spirit is saying this is a win for you because it doesn't matter what they're saying. Let them think. Spirit is basically like saying, yes, let them, all of their confusion that they have and all the talk that they're having, this is your victory. Because these are the same people who were talking, not believing that you could have it in the first place. This is why, and this is why it's just such conflict. This is coming right up under Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Your new beginning, your vibrance, your whatever, healing. This is what the conflict is. So that just means they didn't want to see that for you anyway. Okay, look, this is you. Yes, living well, thriving, being able to rest, luxuriate, not working very, very hard. I mean, if you had a divorce and you're looking like this, if they wanted you to be out on your ass, you're not. After divorce, if you're like this, maybe I'll work, maybe I won't. Like, I'm seeing some of y'all might still be a stay-at-home parent after the breakup. Okay? That's why they're saying you're too good. Why are you so good? If you're still a stay-at-home parent after the breakup, if you were before, then that means either you got a big check and you planned it that way, you know, you planned to fleece them, or you got somebody else taking care of you and that's why you left. Either way, basically Spirit is saying, don't worry about what these people are saying because you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because they just never wanted to see it work out in the first place, which is why they was talking about it in the first place in the past. So let them talk. And you looking like a player from the Himalayas, oh yes, that's your victory. Because now all they can talk about is how either you're a mastermind, you're incredibly intelligent and you win, or they can talk about how you're a mastermind. Either you got it like that because you're so beautiful and you can attract another partner, or you got it like that because you got the money. And so it doesn't matter. Either way, it's all good things about you because you're looking successful after leaving some type of heartbreak, rather than, did you think I would crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Not you. No, you looking like this. Beautiful, wealthy, and successful. And look at that. It's a tower. So before the tower, first of all, you was already winning. And then after the tower, you get this. Leaving somebody else like this. Now let me see here. Yeah, with the Hanged Man, you don't gotta do nothing. That's a person who don't gotta do nothing. Spirit sending you the money and you don't got to do nothing. Ooh. I don't know which one it is for you. I don't know if maybe you saved up all that money. It doesn't matter how you got it, but they're just saying, it's just coming through here that you're the talk of whomever in your environment was so pissed off. It's like your friends, I'm seeing with this 11th house. This would be friends groups or social groups that you interact with. And you're the talk of all of it. It could be former college mates. It could be colleagues. But your associations are saying a lot of things that are good about you. We're going to go in with the Kipper, because this is all very Kipper-ish. Like, what's going on with your relations and whatnot? Like, who's coupled with who and what that has to do with your, I don't know, dowry and money and, you know, going from a 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. So just know if you recently left any sort of relationship, everyone is saying that you masterminded this way. Well, wouldn't you like to be known as a clever clocks? It's like, what is that from Peppa Pig? Well, some of y'all definitely do have kids. They're saying you and your kids are all set up. But some of them are saying that you're like selfish. Okay. Because they're like, you know, you had a family and you busted it up or left or something. Just know it doesn't matter. you're just, because you're not broken down by whatever happened, they're gonna make you look like some type of evil mastermind. That's basically the gist of this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it happened, what it looked like. Just because you are not crumbling and dead, they're gonna say that you evil of some sort. So, man, let's get some kipper on this. Just to see, like, what are these people on about? Child. Yes. Like I said, some of y'all really did have to undergo some, like, side children, break babies, something. Yeah, message. But the message that they need to get is that, like, look at this child. This child is living well. That child is not in poverty. You and your children are good. That's what they're really talking about. Like, if you're a single parent, you're not one of these impoverished single parents that are put upon that people be talking about. And look at that. Message and thoughts. They can't get you off their mind. Ew, why are these people so pressed about you? Like, you're like the hot topic. You are like the gossip. Like, if this was back in Downton Abbey days, it'd be like, oh my gosh, did you hear about Lady Gwendolyn? And now she's divorced, and oh my gosh, but her and the children have all the fortune, and Lady Gwendolyn is fine. Oh my gosh, but Lord, Voldemort, he's so depressed, but Gwendolyn is looking ever ravishing. Have a courtship. That's what I'm saying. Maybe y'all are out and about already. Maybe you've been online dating. I don't know. But like I said, if you are in a new partnership, they're saying you've already done this. Oh, did you hear Lady Gwendolyn has been seen with Sir Anthony? Oh my gosh. Like, what? Yes, this is what they thought for you. There was like, oh my gosh, once Lady Gwendolyn leaves Lord Henry, she will be certainly distraught and destitute with her young children. And but instead, in comes Lord Voldemort, or whoever the fuck. She's been spotted and looks like she'll have another wealthy suitor. Okay. Look, why are they so concerned? This might be your ex. Because why are they concerned? Look, with the lovers and an official person. Exactly. Your ex is definitely concerned because it's almost like they counted on you to be destitute, down and out so that you would come back to them again. They wanted you to be having a toil and labor, then being in concern, and then romance with them again and make it official again. But instead of that, you're over here having a courtship, maybe a whole nother child, but all over people's minds. But you're looking like this, playful, innocent. You're looking like a spoiled child. 6 of Wands, and then this. And then at the bottom of the deck, a 9 of Pentacles. Like, why do these people want this for you so badly? Yeah, message of concern, privileged lady. Because what was this false person going to be doing in the distant horizon? Marriage, change. It could have been the person you were with was going to be planning not to do right by you in the first place. It really doesn't even matter. Spirit is just letting you know. It looks like maybe y'all were concerned about kind of like being vindicated in this story. But Spirit is saying you're vindicated because you don't look like an idiot. You don't look like the party that got harmed or played or the loser in the situation. Like some people, they have, oh Lord, Sir Charles went out on Lady Gwendolyn and left her with the kids in destitution. That's what they expected for you. They expected whoever you were with to leave you destitute and leave you out. But instead that didn't happen. Instead, whoever you were with, you left with coinage enough to not have to work for at least a little while. Okay. Well, you left looking like a spoiled child, and so now all they can do is message back and forth thinking about who you might be dating, who you might be with. Is somebody giving it to you good? Or again, if this is in the public already, that's all they can think about is, oh, they're saving them from the poverty that they would have had. And who gives a flying fig Newton? All that you need to know is that it all worked out for you. Spirit is saying it all worked out for you. And so now you just need to continue on in this. Like, don't worry about what these people have to say. And quite frankly, again, I'd be staying away from them because they're going to be coming with masks because they're heartbroken. They didn't see what they wanted from you. It looks like y'all had differing, different interests. Like they had an interest in you losing and not getting anything. This could be in-laws, or if y'all were never married, y'all were just partnered. This could be the other person's parents, families, friends, but they had an interest in y'all not being together. That's what they wanted, but they wanted it because they didn't like you. They wanted to see you not get anything. This is that kind of thing like, oh, you married into the family, but they don't want to see you get any of the family funds or the wealth, or they just want you to do this. Well, if you're going to be in this family, you know, you're going to be the Cinderella. We're going to treat you like the redhead stepchild. Shout out to the gingers. You know, I love red hair. I'm just saying, just what they be saying. Okay, what the fuck? You know, the nappy-headed stepchild, you know, you be looking like me, you know, I love my look. You see, the edges stay sweated out. But, I'm just saying, that's why Spirit is saying you win. This is like when Cinderella, like the movie Happily Ever After, where they think they're coming to get, you know, their titles, and no, they're coming to see that Cinderella actually is already on the throne, and you lied to the member of royalty. You lied, and now you're about to get jacked the fuck up, you know. But you overcame their expectations of you and the wishes that they had for you. They wanted to see you in conflict. That's why this is in the 11th house, hopes and dreams. They wanted to see you in conflict, and instead they're in conflict because you're successfully moving on. And all they can do is surmise. It's because of this new courtship. Is it because of a courtship? Just, I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, whatever resonates with your personal situation. But Spirit is just letting you know that you defeated your enemies just because you're not destitute. That is so sad. Your enemies wanted to see you that way. And Spirit is also encouraging you that you're the magician. Just like with the first bag, you might want to go back and watch side A. But it's like Spirit is reminding you of your ability to create. You lead. The reason that the situation didn't come out the way they wanted it to is because you did have some tricks up your sleeve. Maybe you did already have somebody scouted out. Maybe you already had some money put away. But Spirit is saying that your own ability to wizard yourself out of this is why you're successful. And they can keep talking while you'll just keep manifesting and looking like the spoiled child. Okay? That's what you're going to look like because you're chilling. Because you created it that way. You and your belief, your spiritual team, higher power, whatever. And you're winning. In case you were wondering, you winning, you good. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. That is the message that I have for you. Thank you for all of the Sagittarians who chose side B. But whether you chose the Louis Vuitton Alma BB, side A or side B, I thank you for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.